I talk a little bit about, again, in a way, we look back to these 9 yanas and think, highlight of their principal views in their meditations. What is principal view of the Sharvaka yanas? Is egolessness. Ego, freeing the ego, is the principal view of the Sharvaka yanas. What is the principal view of the Partha Buddhas? Is egolessness. Same thing. Above that, the object is empty, egolessness status. That is in always teaching said, 1.5 realization of the egoless status. Above that, Bodhisattva yanas, what is that? And that is, again, great emptiness from every extremes and bring to the middle. And that's called Madhyamaka. And Madhyamaka didn't mean there is something to hold in the center. Even that released. That means nothing to hold, nothing to focus and grasp and cling. Every corner of the grasping is gone. Every angle of the grasping is released. Now we are at open state of the sky, vast sky that has nothing to hold our grasping. Clean, so clean all. And then Kriya Tantra. Seeing everything again, same view as absolute level, same view as Mahayana, sorry, Bodhisattva yanas, but adding now the deities, 3 principal deities, adding that in a relative level and practices. Above that, in Upayana, Yana, united together of the will of the Kriya Tantra and the Yoga Tantras. In a way, conduct and will together, and that is known as the Upayanas. And then in Yoga Yana, again, in the absolute level is the same as everything same. And through that, activating the realizations of the 4 Buddha status within that. Above that, what? In the Mahayoga status, the total economic status, pure and economic status, is the realization or the view of the Mahayogas. And Anuyoga, everything is within the mandala of the great blissfulness of the Bodhisattva. And Ati Yoga, everything is concluded within the awareness. Awareness is the ultimate state of the natural and exploring everything from that status. And that is the view of all these yanas. With that, and then we meditate and we practice. As I said so many times, and we all know, this is to practice, we need joy, devotion, bodhicitta, courage and commitment, and then all those beautiful conducts in the teaching said. Humble, humility, all that, and contentment, and relax, and all that. And that is. Now, talk you be about this. What is the conduct of this? And each yanas, this outer tantra, inner tantra has specific instructions how to keep up these practices. Those are known as then how to maintain. Now we got the view, we got the meditation, but we have to keep up this. This is expertise instruction as when we planted the seed or when we like to grow, we get tips from the nurseries. Similar, we have to keep up this. These are the guidelines that will make us to grow strong and deep and healthy and blossom. And therefore, these instructions in the teaching is known as then the samayas. Samayas, that we have beautiful booklets, are named as stillness kings. There's 14 downfall roots or downfalls and 8 big ones. In the teaching, we have beautiful booklet that which translated, that you can see. Those are the principles that encompasses to all the general tantras. And then each time, also to summarize that, can summarize in the samayas of 5 Dhyana Buddhas. All the guidelines of the 5 Dhyana Buddhas. Those 5 Dhyana Buddhas are the Vairocana, Akshobhya, Ratnasambhava or the Vajrasattva, Ratnasambhava, and Amitabha, and Amoghasiddhas. Those are the 5 Dhyana Buddhas. 5 Dhyana Buddhas. And these 5 Dhyana Buddhas or rules and the guidelines, samayas are, first is moralities. Vows of the Vairocana is moralities. Morality together with the bodhicitta and refuge, taking refuge. Because that is our foundation. With that beautiful foundation of the morality, bodhicitta and refuge, we are going to grow. That is our soil, our ground. Then with that, above that, what is? Morality that encompasses entire all those yanas teachings we went through roughly yesterday, day before, all that. Nothing is neglected here because it is full here for keeping up that. And then the Akshobhya vows are keeping the bell and vajra. This is the bell and vajra, which means also skillful means the wisdom together, that you are upholding together without the separations. And then Ratnasambhava vows or the samayas are known as then the 4 generous activities that you perform. Those are the material generosity, as well as protection, and then the words of the wisdom generosities, finally generosity of loving kindness. Those are known as the samayas of the Ratnasambhava. Ratna means what? Luxuries, prosperities. So you have given abundance of that in keeping up yourself that and giving that to the others. That is the samaya of the Ratnasambhava. And then Amitabha samayas are holding all the teachings, keeping up all the teachings, both academic level and meaning levels. And that is known as the Pye, Drup, Sundra, as I said this time. Khepa and Drupa, holding up that teachings. All the teaching, entire teaching of the Buddha Shakyaman, from the Charvakayana to the Ati Yogas, holding up that, keeping up that teachings. And then, what is then the samaya of the Amoghasiddhas, performing all the beneficial activities. Within the contracts of 4 actions, and it plus keeping up your commitment, your words, such as ceremonial, official things like timely, that what you said to do practice, what you engage, keeping up our commitment, keeping up our words, not let fall down that on the ground in a ditch, and keeping up all those beautiful visions, goals, and then keep up and share that to the others according to readiness and capabilities, yours or ours and others. That is known as really samaya of the Vajrayana teachings. Very condensed way and very highlight way. If we keep that, we are keeping up then generally samaya. That means when we keep the samaya, that we are developing, we are growing, we are deepening and growing. So that is.